Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program which I call SCORPIO can attract severe digestive problems, which will include the stomach, the bowels, and the large intestine. Now, who are those in Scorpio that can have such problems? Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. All the lines that come and go, changes of new signs appearing, and lines breaking and mending. All that is done by the soul, nobody else, to tell people like me what's happening. Astrologers who don't know palmistry, they only know half the story. For example, did you know that 200 and over 50,000 babies, 250,000 babies and more are born every single day? Yes. Can they all have the same fate and destiny because they are born at the same day? No, they can't. Even if they are born at the same time, they can't have that fate and destiny because each of them, their palms will be different. Why? Because each of them, their souls will be different. Look at that logic, how wonderful it is. We'll talk more about this later in the program. So, coming back to Scorpio can attract severe digestive problems. Firstly, if those of you who are born in the period of Scorpio, born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, the 29th, and also the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th, all these dates in the period of Scorpio, if you are born, you are going to be naturally affected by these problems because it's all about a program. And this program is a timetable to tell you at what ages it will also attract you badly. So I'm going to give you the ages for you who come from the period of Scorpio. If you happen to be the ages or when you are going to be the ages of 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78, or 87 years old, that is when you will be wide open to bad luck. And part of the bad luck can be these digestive problems which will haunt you very, very badly. So keep a note of that. What are ages? Ages are a timetable we use in astrology and numerology. And if you can know this timetable, it means you will know the program. And that's how you can prevent such problems. And your palms do also show exactly where the lines are going to break, which means severe health problems, or where lines are cut here and there or get weaker. So, this problem of stomach, bowels, and intestines, choking, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, where you eat something, you got to go to toilet many times, or when you eat something, constipation, and the colon inflammation. Another word for colon inflammation is colon cancer, and gastric stomach, and allergies to the bowels as well. All these ages and the dates that you are born in the period of Scorpio, you are wide open to these problems. So, how do we get to know these problems? Well, firstly, I've given you the ages. Secondly, I've given you the timetable when you're born. This inflammation can mean seriously cancer. I've seen patients with cancer, I've read their palms, and I know that when the lines break a certain way, that is an inevitable problem to the finality of life. So I will include palm reading always when I do a 90-minute session for you, which will just cost you USD $50. That's all. And in that, I will show you where, at what age, in what calendar year, where these such problems of digestiveness are going to overtake you one day. And of course, there are many other problems as well. But this program, I'm just talking to you about digestive problems, the stomach, the bowels, and the colon. So watch out. If you have these ages born on these dates, be very, very careful. How do we finalize whether what can happen? Your date of birth, your time of birth important. But most important is these lines and signs on your palms. They show every line means an attachment of weakness of strength to planets. And I'll read your palms as well. And I'll be able to tell you that. So keep your health well by keeping your eyes open if you are born on these dates I've given you in the period of Scorpio. And if you are that ages, you are going to be wide open to some kind of health problems. Many more than what I've told you. Not always only. Not always only the stomach and the colon, which is your intestine or your gastric stomach. It could be many, many things. In different programs, I'm going to go for different areas and different illnesses. For this program, it's simply that. Well, it was good to talk to you about, and I want to alert you, since I've given you these dates on which you were born in the period of Scorpio and the ages as well. As you're approaching these ages, contact me. The cost is only USD $50 to know so much in your life. Your love story, the marriage, the family, the job, business, finances, and of course your health area will go into detail. I will talk to you about the energies which can prevent all kinds of miserable things happening. The energies are the lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, and on and on. If you like to play lotteries, I also have a section to show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you once and for all how to get your lottery numbers going. And I will show you areas in your life which are going to be extremely lucky, lucky enough, or extremely bad or bad enough, because I'll cover the next 9 years for you. Everything comes in cycles, good cycles, bad cycles. We all have that. To know your cycles in advance gets you ready for the good ones and prepare you to protect yourself for the bad ones. And I will show you in your next 9 year cycle the platform that waits for you. We'll go through this 9 year cycle, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, to tell you in all areas what's going to happen to you. So it's so much in detail for you. And what about this magic of the triology of energy, which is the soul, the third eye, and the aura? You have that, I have that. How to activate it is what I will teach you. Every human being is promised to be activated with the soul, the third eye, and the aura, but it comes very late in our lives, in our late 50s and 60s and 70s, much too late to enjoy life. There is a way how to get it going almost immediately. And when you see me, I will teach you that way. And once you activate the soul, activate the third eye, and activate the aura, you become miraculously a very lucky person in any area of your life. So all that, so much is going to go on. Well, here's my email. The cost is only USD $50, nothing more. And let's experience this next 9 year cycle in the form of the 90 minutes, which I will teach you all these things. And finally, that energy which we are all looking for the ripe old age in a very healthy way. Throughout these programs like this, I'm going to teach people whichever sun sign or zodiac sign you come from. We'll go organ by organ slowly. Every day I'll talk to you, different people from different sun sign, how to realize when the inflammation of illnesses can come. Inflammation is another word for cancer. Cancer is a very rude word. So we like to use the word inflammation, but it's still very, very dangerous. In the meantime, I wish you the best of luck in every possible way. You who come from Scorpio. Thank you. Goodbye.